Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with the umpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky, I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this, straight gangsta Mac. But sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Oh, yo, fat girl, come here. Are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a freak. I like the girls with the broom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girls' pants, and I even got my own dance.
The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Come on.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Come on,
Do the Humpty Hump.
check it out, y'all.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Just watch me
Do the Humpty Hump.
Yeah.
Do
You know what I'm doing,
Do the Humpty Hump.
Come
Do the Humpty Hump.
on.
Do the Humpty Hump.
People say, yo, Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me. I'm giving more C, and on the floor B, all the girls, they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, cause in the 69, my Humpty nose will tickle your rear. My nose is big. I'm not ashamed, big like a pickle. I'm still getting paid. I get laid by the ladies, you know I'm in charge. Both how I'm living and my nose is large. I get stupid. I shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing, like Luke did. I sang do what you like, and if you missed it, I'm the one who said just grab them in the biscuits. Also told you that I like to bite. Well, yeah, I guess it's obvious I also like to write. All you had to do is give Humpty a chance, and now I'm gonna do my dance.
The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Come on, yeah, sexy lady.
Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump.
Sexy baby. Everybody, come on and do the Humpty Hump. Do you know what we're doing the Humpty Hump, y'all?
Do the Humpty Hump.
Watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah, that's the break, y'all. Look at that bass groove right here. Yeah. Now that I told y'all a little bit about myself, let me tell you a little bit about this dance. It's real easy to do. Check it out. First I listened to the sound like my leg was broken, shaking and twitching, kinda like I was smoking. Crazy, whack, funky. People say you look like MC Hammer on crack, Humpty. That's alright, cause my body's in motion. It's supposed to look like a fit or a convulsion. Anyone can play this game. This is my dance, y'all. Humpty Hump's my name. No two people will do it the same. You got it down when you appear to be in pain. Humping, funkin', jumping, dig around, shaking your rump. And when the doodle chump punk points a finger like a stunt, tell him step off. I'm doing the hump.
The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Everybody,
I do the Humpty Hump.
come on,
I do the Humpty Hump.
sexy baby.
I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump.
I'm doing the Humpty Hump, y'all.
Watch me do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump.
Black people,
I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump.
come on, white people,
I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump.
Puerto Ricans,
I do the Humpty Hump.
just keep
I do the
on
Humpty
doing
Hump.
Samoans,
Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump.
yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Sunday Morning Trivia episode 51. I want to thank everyone again for making episode 50 last week, 2 weeks ago, such a big success. Who's ready for some Memorial Day weekend live sports? It's been a while since we've had some. We got golf. We got a golf exhibition going on later today with Tiger and Phil and Brady and Manning. And we got down in Charlotte, we got some NASCAR going on. I know it's not baseball, basketball, or football, but at least it's something. So anyway, D's, I see you. I saw them eyeballs, D's. Joe Mansman, good morning. BCC Breaks in the house. The hobbyist, what's up? The card hobbyist, what's up? Andy N, my man. Eloy, Hunter, Dominator. Stayed safe, I hope. Mr. Jason Winter, good morning. Bradley Moore, I was worried. I didn't see you in here early. I was wondering if you want to wake up early enough. Abel in Vegas. Good morning, Abel. I hope you got that Pepino autograph. Mr. Ron Fig, I think Gorilla. Amyo, what's up? MP Fox in the house this morning. Good morning, MP Fox. Matt and Mateo. Hope Mateo was dancing along to some Humpty Hump dance. I know Ron Fig had the lyrics going there. Ron Fig knows all the old school lyrics. Breeze Cards. Vintage Cards, Steve. That was a good interview on Sports Talk show. You had. I watched that last night, as a matter of fact. Who else? Johnny Waldack doing his 29 for 29. Kerry S. Owen Shope. Not so sure if I pronounced that right, but everyone say good morning to Owen. This is Owen's first time in the house for trivia. Speaking of which, Owen, I've already got 2 cards. 2 Vladdies to the side for you, Owen. So that's going to go in addition. That's going out to you no matter what. So shoot me your email after the show, and we'll add anything else if you win anything else today. So everyone, welcome Owen to the show. Brock's Boys and Aaron with the cutest baby on YouTube. Urban Car Breaks, what's up? Good morning, Urban. Always going on too late for me to catch him. Except the other night, he was actually on a little bit earlier. So that was nice to see Urban on. Victor Negron, what's up, Victor? Victor with the sweet Willis Reed auto this past week. Sterling Wilson, appreciate you jumping in here this morning. Car Guy, Cyclone Pack Ripper, Bryce Aroni, Bob Lewis. Whoa, Bob Lewis. It's a Bob Lewis sighting. And whoever else I missed. All right, you guys, before we get to the trivia, I need your opinion on something. I ordered this card last week because I couldn't find it in raw form. And I bought this card with the total intention. Big Harv, what's up? With breaking it out of the slab and having it raw, but it came in such a fancy case. Have any of you guys ever heard of Fanatics? It's like a magnet case here. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's like in a magnet case here. And it comes with even though the card is in and of itself by nature authenticated from Panini, it also comes with a certificate from Fanatic. Wento, you have heard of them? And then they sent, like I said, they sent in this fancy case here. BCC says he got a 53 Rizzuto in this case. And Fester orders from him. Okay, so maybe I'm just in the dark. Packaged well. And I hadn't had a Wander yet, so this is the one I settled on. And let me take it out of the slab here. And then it's a Fanatic. I was talking to about this card to Card Hobbyist the other day, and I said it's in this slab. I've never heard of the company before, but I want to break it out, but I don't know. It's a really nice case, so maybe I won't. I don't know. Would you guys break it out or not? I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice card. But I don't know. I like raw cards, and if it's not in a PSA slab, I just assume break it out. So I don't know. Have to decide on that one. Had to get a Wander since leave it in there, keep it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably depend on whether or not I get another one. What I want to do with that one. Steve says he's seen them on eBay but never bought from them. They're really nice cases. Like I said, the packaging. It's really nice. Yeah, leave it protected. Well, I've broken out a few cards out of slabs before, and I'm always nervous that I'm going to that I'm going to damage it in some fashion or another. Hey, Tony, Family Cards, appreciate you jumping in here. Unless you're going to send in a PSA, you would leave it. Yeah. So that's probably what I'll do. But like I said, I had every intent on breaking it when I bought it. I didn't know it was going to look so nice though when I got it. So anyway, Funkin' Mess. My name is Jeff. What is up, Funkin' Mess? Well, Eagles hats and tees from Fanatics, but never cards. Yeah, it was the first I ever heard of them. Boomer, appreciate you making in here this morning. And UNC Fester. Fester, I got some golf up here. One on another live stream. I got to show you my golf PC, Fester. Anyway, speaking of that, let me get to the prizes on board today. We're going to do just like last week. It's going to be your pick for anything you want, or it'll be a host choice if you want me to make the selection. Who's up for some prospecting today? We got lots of prospect. Well, let me get up top first. We have some autos here. Who remembers Matt Garza? Jose Pujols, 2017 with the Angels, 2017 Chrome also. Jose De Leon. Joe Adell from 2017 with Griffin Canning. What else? Acuna, rookie debut. Sports Illustrated cards. I've been on fire with these this past week. I've sold probably about a dozen of these, around $8, $9, $10 a piece. These cards specifically here: Floyd Mayweather, Phil Mickelson, Usain Bolt rookies. If you want to go that way, I do have one vintage here today. It's a 68, I believe. Is that 68? 67 Yaz, but it is beat to hell. It is in poor condition at best, but it is a old Yaz nevertheless. All these autos you saw last week. If anybody wants football, we got Aguilar, Keenum, David Carr, Eddie Lacy, Flynn, Petty, some basketball, J.R. Smith, Drew Holiday, and Montross. Yeah, Jose Pujols, Albert Pujols' little brother. No, I don't know. And all right, prospecting. Who's up for some prospecting? All these cards are parallels out of last year's Bowman. So these are all available as well. We got Davy Garcia. This is, some of them are numbered, some of them aren't. This is sky blue parallel, Davy Garcia for the Yankees. This one is not numbered. Alejandro Kirk. This one is out of 150. Deafness. What's up, Deafness 45? You guys need to be checking out Deafness. I have his link below. I have RSR cards. Get Well Susan. I have his link below. And I have Troy's Cards and Cars. Big giveaway coming up from his channel today. I'm going to get to that momentarily. So shout out to Troy's Cards and Cars. Jay's Mix, good morning. Thanks for jumping in here. And Chat Town as well. Oh, there's Troy's Cards and Cars. I have a big giveaway coming up from him, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. And we're going to give that away the same style as we gave away last week's bonus. So stay tuned for that. Back to the prospecting cards. Darion Cruz of the Braves. This is numbered to 150. MJ Melendez. These are all chrome parallels. This is MJ Melendez of the Royals. I got some Mets here. Andres Jimenez. Blaze Alexander out of 250. Void Star. What it do? John Sports Cards. Appreciate you jumping in here, man. And Ricky I.E. Clark. What's up, brother? Blaze Alexander to 250. Yeah, number to 250. They're hard to tell. This one's 250. Awesome Tigers. Brock Deathridge. A Newton. A Shervine Newton from the Mets out of 499. D.L. Hall. Moises Gomez. Jordan Adams. This one's to 150. Matt Mercer to 250. Jahmai Jones. Sky Blue out of for the Angels. Jonathan India. Prospect with the Reds at 499. Oh, and another Joe Adell Canning. So if you want me to run them through again one time later, I will. But that's what we got on the prospecting cards here. And if you can remember all that, you got a better memory than mine. All right. One more giveaway before we get going with the trivia. 13 winners today. All 13 winners of the cards before you are eligible. We will be giving away a autographed Calvin Ripley 16 by 20 photo. Beckett certified, courtesy of Troy's Cards and Troy's Cards and Cars. Always fun to watch Troy rip. Let me see if I'm trying to pull it up on my. I actually got a new phone too, a new iPhone, but I haven't been too lazy. Come on, so the phone doesn't do it justice, but there you see Ripley's autograph. It's a 16 by 20. He'll send it to you in a tube. So whoever wins, I'm going to need your permission to send him your address. It's like I have over 150 addresses of YouTubers, and I don't like to give them out without permission. But anyway, yeah, it's a Calvin Ridley 16 by 20 autograph, and it's Beckett certified autograph photo. So big shout out and thank you to Troy's Cards and Cars. I have his link below as well. Show him some love. So again, that'll be a bonus prize to one of our winners today. So without further ado, let's get started here. What product is the David Carr from? That David Carr is actually really nice. If it was someone IPC, I love that card. But it is Upper Deck Signature Threads. It's got the, so it's a patch auto, David Carr to 99, back when he was with the Texans. All right, so let's get to it. You guys know the rules. Be a subscriber. No purchase or payment necessary. All prizes go to winners free of charge. There's no affiliation with YouTube. Winners, any new winners, first-time winners, send me your email address. My email address is linked below. And have fun. Hit the notification bell for all upcoming live trivias. I must have the last name of the player. When I'm asking for a player's name, I must have the last name of the player in the response. Ron Fix says, I got a new iPhone 2 weeks ago, iPhone 8. I think that's the new one that I got. He's old school. Actually, I think that's the one I got, Ron. I prefer the older ones, but I needed a bigger screen, as you saw before, so that's why I had to. Plus, this one wasn't holding the charge at all. Eloy, do I have any Eloys? Yeah, like I said, if you don't want anything on the board, just tell me you want host's choice, and I'll pick something out for you and send it to you. You guys know I usually do pretty good with picking out something that's more suitable for you if you don't want anything that's on the board in front of you. All right, so with that being said, we're going to get started here with question number 1 just after I take a drink of water. Bradley Moore says iPhones suck. Bradley Moore, my wife would agree with you. She does not like iPhones at all. Mrs. Airtime is vehemently against iPhones. Sports Kids and Fuel Guy 316. Did you guys just pop in here? I didn't see you guys earlier. Good morning to you guys. Oh, and Great Lake Breaks. Good morning, GLB in the house. Truth be told, agrees with Mr. Moore and Mrs. Airtime. All right, here we go. Question number 1. As I mentioned earlier, we have some NASCAR. We got some live NASCAR going on this afternoon. So this one goes out to you NASCAR fans. You've been here for 7 minutes. All right, I'm keeping score of that, Field Guy. I'm keeping score. Here we go. Today at 6:20 Eastern Standard Time, it's the granddaddy of them all, the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, a Memorial Day weekend tradition. Yeah, where's Danny? This would be too easy for Danny. Right, Bree. 600 miles. Currently, as per Penn National Gaming site, Kyle Busch is the betting favorite to win the race with opening odds of 4-1. According to Penn National Gaming, who is the second choice at odds of 11 to 2. According to PNG, in today's race, who is the second choice at odds of 11 to 2? What driver? What driver is second choice at 11 to 2? Breeze Cards wastes no time. Funkin' Mess, Kerry S, and Cyclone Pack Ripper also had it, but Breeze Cards was fast on the trigger. Kevin Harvick, yes, he is second choice at 11 to 2. I also saw Martin Truex on there. That's a good guess because he is third choice at 6 to 1. Brad Keselowski is 8 to 1. Joey Logano is 8 to 1. Chase Elliott's 9 to 1. Denny Hamlin's 11 to 1, and so on and so forth. So good job out of you, Breeze Cards. I'm not even sure Danny and Graves would have had that one that quick. Kevin Harvick, good job, Breeze Cards. Field guy says, who the heck knows NASCAR? It's just guys going in circles. Yes, it is. A lot of left-hand turns. Breeze Cards, do you want to make a selection from the board, or do you want a host's choice? Yeah, Ron Fig, you and me both. Ron Fig says he's excited for sports books to open. I'll tell you what, that golf this afternoon is receiving a lot of prop bets today. People are just dying to bet on sports, so they are going crazy betting on. There's a whole list of prop bets on this afternoon's golf, which actually is the next question referencing to. Definitely says Chase Elliott going to take out Kyle today. He just might after what happened. Breeze Cards, is that Acuna on the top right? Acuna, rookie debut. Yes, it is. Is that what you're going to go with? Some Ronald Acuna action. Crazy for Cardboard Prospecting. Good morning, Crazy. What is up? We'll throw a Cristiano Ronaldo up there. All right, Acuna rookie debut going out to Breeze Cards. Breeze, this might be your first. I don't know. Is it your first win? If so, you're going to need to shoot me your info after the show. Otherwise, I should already have it. My email is below. Breeze Cards is one of those guys I can never beat out when jumping in on card hobbyists auctions. Breeze Cards has some fast typing fingers. Okay, then, Breeze, I should have it. Might want to shoot it to me anyway. I'm not sure. It's funny. Like I said, I have so many addresses. Most of them I do remember whether I have it or not. Scores galore. Appreciate you jumping in here this morning. And Gate City Picker. Gate City Picker in Pittsburgh. I've been watching your videos, loving these reseller videos. I watched a friend, our buddy Wicked Discounts. He used to be a reselling video. I always tell him I used to love those old reselling videos he did. And I've really been enjoying Gate City Picker and Pittsburgh's videos. Really some cool stuff you guys are able to flip. Michael Mullins, good morning to you. Breeze Cards, my email is below. I will type it in here. Paul D, this is the weekend he was supposed to be down to Jersey Shore. Yeah, and the Jersey Shore is mostly open except for actually the destination you were going to, Paul, Point Pleasant Beach Boardwalk. The mayor of that town, for some reason, I don't want to get into it. It's ridiculous, this whole... Yeah, but that one's not open. Chris Mania, good morning. I'm going to type in my email address here in case any of you guys are on your phones. So that is my email address. Oh, and thank you. Appreciate that. All right, Jetta Styles. That's on a 1-year-old. Yeah, I know how that goes. Well, we're glad to have you as long as you're here. All right, moving on to... Did I mark that down for Breeze? Yes, I did mark that down for Breeze Cards. What I did not do is, again, every winner is eligible for that Calvin Ridley auto. So I need to mark every winner down here on the sheet here. Breeze. All right, Breeze Cards. Our first winner of the morning and eligible for the Calvin Ridley 16 by 20 auto. I think everyone would like to have that auto except for Field Guy. I can't imagine he's too fond of the Atlanta Falcons. The Dodgers card. Who wrote that? Oh, Gates. This is Jose De Leon, prospect with the. Actually, I believe he is with the Tampa Bay Rays now. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he is with the Tampa Bay Rays now. Yeah, boo Falcons. That's what I thought. All right, question number 2. We're going to get to a golf. No, we're not, but that's going to be number 3. I lied. Question number 2 is going to be a baseball question. Actually, we got a lot of baseball questions today since that seems to be the majority's favorite. I think we got 5 baseball questions total here this morning. So this is the first one of those. Question number 2. Here we go. Oh, Victor Negron says De Leon is on the road. Okay, so Tampa flipped him for something because I'm positive he was on. He went to Tampa. I just didn't know if he was still there. All right, so now he's on the Reds now. Okay, Colorado Card Breaks. Good morning. Appreciate you jumping in here. Here we go. El Juego de Baseball. Question number 2. In the previous decade, this is a tough one. I don't even know if BCC is going to be able to Google this one fast. This one's tough. In the previous decade, 2010 through 2019, so the 2010s, this is for the decade of the 2010s, Mike Trout scored the most runs in Major League Baseball with 903. Who was second on that list? 24 runs behind him with 879. Who scored the second most runs in MLB in 2010 through 2019 behind Mike Trout? You guys going to have to put your thinking caps on and put out the guesses on this one. This one's hard. We got Pujols, Votto, Altuve, Stanton, Ichiro, Beltre, Ichiro, Gordon, Ichiro, Pujols, Harper, Donaldson, Davis, Gallo, Machado, Cruz, A-Rod, Ellsbury, Miggy. Mark from Kentucky, good morning. Appreciate you jumping in here. Bill Gibson and Maddox as well, good morning. Kuna, Kinsler, BCC breaks. I don't know. Maybe he did Google that. Ian Kinsler. Good job. Ian Kinsler scored 879 runs during the 2010s decade, 24 behind Mike Trout. People really forget what a great player Ian Kinsler was, and he hit atop that potent Texas Rangers lineup for a long time, so he scored a ton of runs. Slamming Sammy B, good morning, Slobs. What is up, Slobs? Breaking. Jamie Estep, good morning. Appreciate you jumping in here, Jamie, and stealing second as well. All right, so BCC, you are on the board here with a win here this morning. Are you going to make a selection, or do you want a host's choice card? BCC breaks. Formerly baseball card collector. BCC, what do you got? BCC is going to go with the vintage Yaz. Connor Sports Cards. Good morning, Connor. The Yaz. The Yaz is, as I said, the Yaz is not in good condition at all, but it is a 1967 Yaz nonetheless. So BCC, question number 2 is yours, and you are eligible for the Calvin Ridley Auto courtesy of Troy's Cards and Cards, and again, we'll pick that at the end of the show. Probably going to be about an hour from now, maybe hopefully a little less than an hour. We will see. BCC. BCC, you took Cyclone's card. Jetta Style says, here's the surprise stat, sorta. Who led the league in hits, doubles, and total bases in the 2010s? God, with that decade, I'd really have to say Mike Trout on anyone. Obviously, it's not, since you said it's a bit of a surprise. Boom Slang, what's up to my neighbor? Boom Slang, how you doing today, man? Sports Kids guessed that as well. Obviously, that's the obvious guess. Robinson Cano. Okay, that does make sense because that entered the league around that period of time and certainly had many, many great years with the Yankees. So question number three is about the big golf match later on today that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, Boom Slang, you are always sorting cards. Boom Slang, you're not gonna have room in your room anymore. That's right, Fester, a Medalist Golf Club down in Hobie Sound, Florida. I've heard some people say Hobe Sound. I say Hobie Sound. Actually, my dad has a house down there, so I should know. I believe he is next town over from Hobie, but anyway. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Yeah, Sterling. That's very interesting. Those actually two guys are really good golfers, especially Peyton. So here we go. Question number 3. Tiger Woods teams up with Peyton Manning today to battle Phil Mickelson and Tom Brady in what's being called as the Match 2 Champions for Charity. This is the sequel to the Woods versus Mickelson showdown from last November, actually 2 Novembers ago in 2018. It's being held at the Medalist Golf Club in Hobie Sound down in Florida, and will begin at 2 p.m. Eastern today. So we got the golf this afternoon, and then we got the Coca-Cola 600 this evening. So we actually have some real sports, even though this is a bit of an exhibition. But anyway, they will be playing the standard 18 holes. Sterling says the golf balls will be deflated. They will be playing the standard 18 holes. But here we go. Anyone who's been paying close attention to this upcoming match this afternoon will know the answer to this. What is the format type the teams will be playing on the front 9? What is it called? What is the format type called that the teams will be playing on the front 9 of this afternoon's exhibition? Nick's Quality Cards, good to have you in here. Mark from KY says the Skins, Shotgun, Best Ball, right ahead of 4-ball. Card Hobby said Best Ball, then I got Big Harv at 4-ball. Actually, both of them would be acceptable, but I've got Card Hobbyist first. Best Ball or 4-ball. It's a scoring format that means the best score of each twosome counting as a team score on each hole. So obviously this means that the first 9 holes will primarily be Tiger Woods versus Phil Mickelson because it's best ball. So pretty much, unless something crazy happens and Manning or Brady outscores one of the pros on one of the holes, it's basically Woods versus Mickelson on the front 9. Things will be more entertaining with a modified alternate shot format being played on the back 9 holes this afternoon. So that's pretty interesting. I think the second 9 will be much better than the first 9. Danny and Grays, what's up, man? We were talking about you earlier. We had a NASCAR question to lead things off, and everyone was like, "Oh, Danny, where's Danny? Danny would know this." I let off the show some NASCAR because of the Coca-Cola 600 this afternoon. So sorry, Big Harv. The card hobbyist just edges you out. He says the feed shows first. The East Coast bias got me. Yeah. The card hobby. Just ahead. And like I said, both answers are right. Some people call it best ball and some call it 4-ball. So card hobbyist with entrance number 3 on the Calvin Ridley auto photo. Again, if I didn't mention that, it's Beckett certified too. It's a really nice piece. The Choice Cards and Cards is going to send out to someone. So again, that's a nice prize to get in on at the end of the show. Quato's Corner. Good morning. Good morning, Quatos. So Card Hobbyist, you are entered for the Calvin Ridley. Do you want to make a selection off the board, or do you want to go with a host choice? Timmy Cornette Collections. Good morning. Appreciate you jumping on here. Danny Graves did 600. Did you do 600 miles on gaming yesterday, Danny? I saw you were online. Figured that's what you were doing. I thought they were the same person. Nah, that's his cousin. That's his cousin. There he is, Dent D, Mr. Friday the 13th. Dent. I also have. I didn't mention this earlier. I also have Dent's. Dent's. What do you call it? His channel link below, because I'm pressuring Dent to get some new content out there. And I wrote, before I linked his channel, I wrote, with new content coming soon. So I'm putting the pressure on you there, Dent. We want a video out of you. So I got D, Mr. Friday the 13th, link below. Please show him some love, guys. Trent Collects, good morning. Appreciate you jumping in here. Where was I? Card Hobbyist, did you make a selection, or am I giving you a host choice? I don't see it. I'm going to give you a host choice, Card Hobbyist. Surprise me. Okay, host choice. Let me just write that down there. Host choice for the Card Hobbyist. There we go. All right, here we go. Question number 4. Deafness had a great interview with Dent. It was just 2 weeks ago on his In-Depth. If you guys didn't catch that, I really enjoyed that. It's probably my favorite. No. The one with Pino was pretty awesome, too. Do you have this, Deafness, do you have the interviewee for In-Depth lined up for this coming week lined up yet, or no? Maddox's baseball card says he just posted a giveaway video. Check it out on his channel to win. Can't click on his channel, but that is a bunch. Shouldn't come up if you just type in Maddox's baseball cards into the search. All right, here we go. So we're doing baseball. We're going back to baseball for question number 4. This is a classic, what I like to call a classic trivia question. Obviously, I do a lot of topical questions to get the news out there, but here's a classic baseball question for question number 4. Here we go. Nah, Troy, that sucks, man. We can't just click on the person's channel. You got to copy and paste it, put it into the search, and hope a million choices don't come up. I actually did that with Boomer. I'm not sure if Boomer's still here. I saw Boomer earlier. I punched in Boomer's name in the search, and I got like a million freaking choices. And I scrolled and I scrolled and I scrolled. There he is. And I just couldn't find it. So finally, I saw him in the chat yesterday or the day before. I said, Boomer, I need to link to your channel. I cannot find your freaking channel. YouTube just really is. Don't get me started on that. All right, question number 4, baseball. Here we go. Cal Ripken set the Major League Baseball record by playing in 2,632 consecutive games. Who owns the National League mark? Who owns the National League mark for playing in the most consecutive games? We got Mantle. We got Garrett. We got DiMaggio. National League. We got Morgan, Garvey, Andy N. Always a winner, at least once here on Sunday Morning Trivia. Andy N. with Steve Garvey. Who had it also? I saw the Card Hobbies had it, and Breeze Cards had it also. Good job out of you, Andy N. Steve Garvey did it with 1,207 consecutive games. Pretty amazing that Cal Ripken basically doubled the National League mark. Earning the name Iron Man for sure. Andy N. with question number 4 gives him an entry into the Calvin Ridley auto photo, courtesy of Troy's Cards and Cars. And you also, Andy N., are you going to make a selection from the board, or would you like a host's choice? Andy N's going to go with the Matt Garza auto. Matt Garza had quite a few good years. For the Twins. Actually, you know, hold on. I have another one. See if I can dig it out real quick, how buried it is here. There it is. Knew I had another one. So Matt Garza. This is Bowman Chrome autograph going out to Andy. And thank you, Andy. All right, so we got one more question for number 5, and then we are going to. I think a lot of people have been enjoying the movie clips instead of the wrestling entrance and the music. So we're going to go with 2 more movie clips today for questions number 6 and 7. We're going to go with 2 more movie clips today from questions 6 and 7. Both of them fairly easy. All right, but before we get to that, one more question, and this is a YouTube-related question. Question number 5. Here we go. It really pays to bounce around, show everyone some support, and if you do that, this question is going to be easy for you. Here we go. Question number 5. On the most recent Mail Day video from RSR Cards and Collectibles, this was from May 9th, 2020. Who was the relatively new member to the YouTube card community that sent Rob a couple of really nice rated rookie Bronco cards of Royce Freeman and Bradley Chubb? Who was the new member of the YouTube card community that hooked RSR Cards and Collectibles up? We have Cole, we have Bobby Catalano, we got JT, we got CCC, Shopke, yes, Gorilla Family. We got Gorilla Family. Owen Shop, yes. Gorilla, good job, man. Owen is a young member. I love seeing the young guys get involved in the community. And RSR really introduced us to Owen in that video, gave us a little background on him. Great kid. In fact, that's why I had mentioned earlier that I wanted him to shoot me his information. I want to get a couple of Vladdies out to him. He's PC's Vladdy. Love seeing the young guys get involved in the community. So big shout out to RSR Cards and Collectibles. For introducing us to Owen. Frank B. Rippin, glad you're back, man. I appreciate you being back. Oh, there's Owen. I knew he was around here somewhere. Owen, you should have had that answer. But Gorilla Family, good job out of you. Question number 5, Gorilla. That might be your first win here on Trivia. You're going to have to shoot me your info. And are you going to make a selection from the board, or would you like a host choice? Gorilla Fam. He was second. Okay, he was second in on that. All right. That's what Hobbyist was like. I see it up there further. The Gorilla got him on that one. Host choice. All right, you got it, Gorilla. Let me just mark that down. Anyone that picks host choice. Again, you guys know what I typically send out. I'm just marking an empty top loader for you guys, just so I made it. Jason Wento, you getting shut out late the last few weeks. Mr. Wento, you usually pull in a win or two on Sunday mornings here. If anybody watched Frank B. Rippin's latest video, he ripped some old school 1990s score, and as luck would have it, that little trivia card that it's like a little sport flick trivia card that they inserted, in lieu of bubblegum or sticker, and it was against the black and white bow card, so it was like all indented where that was. And I felt so bad for her. Like what are the odds that the one bow that he got out of that box was in there? And I commented on this video I said I've never thought I would hate trivia before, but that one really sucked nuts for him. Anyway, thought that was funny. Victor Necron, his airtime trivia record is under 500. Victor, you pulled off some wins, man. You definitely pulled off some wins here on trivia. All right, let me cut the music. If you guys should mostly know how this works by now. I'm going to play a movie clip containing a quote, and it come a hey, well, hey, everybody. It come a egg. Good morning, Eggman. So I got two movie clips coming. The first one to identify the movie is our winner. And then after that, I have two wrestling. Speaking of the come of egg, then I got two wrestling questions, and then we get back to the baseball and football questions. So here's the first movie clip. Again, listen closely. First one in to identify the movie is our winner, and here we go.
It's down there and I'm in here. I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Crazy for cardboard.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
That is it. That one's too easy. Get busy living, get busy dying. That is obviously Shawshank Redemption, and we had Crazy for Cardboard first in on that one. Crazy for Cardboard. Gary, good job out of you. Awesome movie. Definitely one of my top 5 movies. Green Mile, obviously, also a Stephen King written. Owen actually had that too. Good job for a young guy knowing that. So Crazy for Cardboard. Do you want to make a selection, or would you like a host choice on that one? Deafness. You must have a serious lag going on. Hit that refresh button. I know you're just hanging out listening, but man, that lag is way behind on you. Crazy for Cardboards. The twins send to deafness. Oh, I have definitely a couple twin autos that I will send to deafness on your behalf. Let me just mark that down. Twins autos to deafness, courtesy of Crazy for Cardboard. All right, you got it. All right, that's going to bring us right into question number 7, which is our second movie clip. And here I think because of the background noise, someone is going to get this movie before the quote even comes up. Let's see what happens. And listen closely. Here we go. Our second movie clip of the morning.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this rookie's chain. Oh, you're wandering all over the track.
Yeah, well, the son of a bitch just slammed into me.
No, he didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you. He rubbed you. And rubbing, son, is racing. There goes Fenton.
Quados, right ahead of the card hobbyist. Rubbins Racing.
All right, well, we're still under a caution. I want you to go back out on that track and hit the pace car.
Hit the pace car?
Hit the pace car!
What for?
Because you hit every other goddamn thing out there, I want you to be perfect. Come on, go.
That was definitely my favorite line from the movie. Go out there and hit the pace car. What for? Because you've hit every other goddamn thing out there. Days of Thunder, great movie. And there is deafness with his 30-second delay with Days of Thunder as well. Card Hobbyist is telling me Mark from Kentucky is first. So let me go back and see that. I thought I had Cueto's first, but I might have missed that. We had Mark from Kentucky. Wow, right away with Days of Thunder. Then we had Cars and Caddyshack. Days of Thunder, Cars, Caddyshack. Where did I have Cueto's? Where did I have? Oh, yeah. Hey, wow, we had Mark from Kentucky was pretty much our first guess, and he had it. Thank you, the Card Hobbyist. Sorry, Mark from KY. Wow, he had that so early, I completely missed it. Awesome job, Mark from KY. Cuetos, I'm sorry. The Card Hobbyist threw the red flag on the field. The Card Hobbyist and Cornet Collections threw the red flag on the field, so I was overruled. Mark from KY. Like Victor Negron says, all reviews come from the booth. So Mark from KY knows his Days of Thunder NASCAR. Sorry, Cuetos. Mark from KY. Do you want to make a selection from the board, or would you like a host choice card? Mark from KY. Mark from Kentucky, isn't it time for you to put out a new video? You haven't put one out in a while. Speaking of Mark from KY. He wants to Jonathan India. Figured that Mark from KY is one of the biggest prospectors on YouTube, always going for. I remember Mark from Kentucky about, God, maybe a couple years ago. This is before I even started doing YouTube. Was really high on Aaron Judge. Mark from Kentucky is a guy I've watched for a long, long time. And I remember that. He was all over Aaron Judge when not a lot of people were, because a lot of people were really scared of his swing and miss propensity. Where the hell did Jonathan India go? Where did... he's working one. He's working on one. Jonathan India, where did you go? Are you hiding? Oh, it's right on front. It's right on front. Jesus. All right, Jonathan India. This one is number 2, Sky Blue, number to 499. Thank you, Mark. Thanks, Card Hobbyist. A day late, $1 short. All right. Now, we got the movie questions out of the way, so we're moving on to our 2 wrestling questions for the day. Mark from Kentucky actually has some wrestling knowledge too. Flooby A Collector, thanks for stopping in here today. Flooby A Collector. For Flooby and anyone else who has recently joined us, like 25 Prez. Good morning, 25. All winners here this morning. All of our winners here are also eligible for a bonus win, and that bonus win is going to be a Calvin Ridley auto that I showed earlier in the show. It's a 16 by 20 autographed photo that's Beckett certified, and Troy's Cards and Cars will send it to you. He's got it. I showed a picture of it earlier on my phone, and he'll send it in the tube, packaged well. So whoever wins today is also there's one bonus winner today that's going to win that. I don't know what the hell I was saying. And that brings us to our 2 wrestling questions. Here we go. Question number 8 on Sunday morning trivia. Ridley, so that's a tough one for you, field guy. Ridley did go to Jack Frost. We have a Jack Frost sighting. I was worried about you, Jack Frost. We haven't seen you in a while. No videos from you. We were worried about you, Jack Frost. Hope all is well, my man. Field guy, he's on the Falcons, but he's a LSU alum. So are you a fan of him or not? That's a tough one for you. Kerry S is Bama. I'm not sure, Ridley. I thought he went to LSU, but maybe it was a Southern school. Is it Bama? Quite possibly. I have to ask the Card Hobbies on that. Card Hobbies is really good with his college football players. I'm going with my basketball college alums, especially from the 80s and 90s. Not so much current day. I don't follow college athletics too closely anymore. All right, so we are getting a lot of Bamas. Okay. Kerry S. correcting us all. Good job, Kerry. All right, so question number 8. Wrestling. Here we go. WWF or WWE. What woman won the Slammy Award for Diva of the Year in 2012 and 2014 and was a Divas champion a record-tying 3 times, once holding the title for an overall record of 406 days? What outstanding WWE diva can holds that title? We got Paige, Moolah, Nikki Bella, Sable, Lita, Eloy, Hunter, Dominator, AJ Lee. Eloy, you got it. Gate City Picker and Trent had it as well. Joe Mansman. You disappoint me, Joe Mansman. You should know that. That was AJ Lee, the very, very lovely, vivacious AJ Lee. She was also Pro Wrestling Illustrated Woman of the Year as voted from 2012 through 2014. She retired from in-ring performing in 2015 at the ripe old age of 28. She is now 33. She just turned 33. The lovely AJ Lee. Yeah, AJ Punk. Joe Mansman says. Wento, come on. Don't AJ who? Wento, on the off chance you don't know who AJ Lee is, Google, do yourself a favor and Google her. Eloy the Dominator. Dominic. Are you going to make a selection off the board, or would you like a host choice? I'm sure I can find some Eloy. Pittsburgh. I was talking about you earlier when I was saying good morning, Gate City Picker. Really enjoying you guys reselling videos. Love them videos. They're very, very, very addicting. Yes, exactly. Wento, it wasn't that long ago. All right, Eloy wants the host choice, so I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to send out to Eloy. Dominator. Let's see here. Host choice for Eloy. W Vogs 18. What's up, Will? Good morning, W Vogs. Slap host. No, Mrs. Airtime does that enough. We don't need any additional abuse. Question number 9 for our one more wrestling question. Here we go. Question number 9 for our wrestling fans. She is a little bit crazy, but doesn't that make it all the better? Here we go. WWF. Who holds the record for the longest time spent in the ring during a Royal Rumble match? Who holds the record for the longest time spent in the ring during a Royal Rumble match? Billy Elkins. Good morning, William. It's good to see you in here, brother. We got, what guesses we got here? We got Hogan, Roddy Piper, Triple H, HBK, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Michaels, Andre the Giant, 25 Perez with the correct answer. Rey Mysterio, Flubier Collector, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, he was one of my favorites. Pittsburgh had Rey Mysterio as well. but I got 25 Perez. Let me just double check on that. So I don't have to throw another red flag on the field. Yes, I got 25 Perez with the first one in on Rey Mysterio. And then a little later I had Pittsburgh. Good job out of you, 25 Perez. 25 Perez. Breeze Card says he's going to AEW. Yeah, he's still wrestling. He's I think he's that's my answers. I don't want to show you the answers. He's my age, so what's he, 45, 46? So I think he's still got a few good years of wrestling left in him. Good job out of you, 25 Perez. Not quite sure if that's your first win here on Trivia, but if it is, shoot me an email with your info, my man, and we'll get this card out to you. Do you want to make a selection from the board, 25 Perez, or do you want to go with a host choice? Yeah, Quados is a little disgruntled. The flag got thrown in Quados. Bringing him off of the if you guys are into horse racing, it was a judge's inquiry was posted, and Quados got taken down off the board. All right, 25 Preds. Are you going to go with host choice or okay, Yankees? Do you like Davy Cruz? We got a sky blue parallel here, or Davy Cruz, or I got like Aaron Judge inserts or patch stuff like that. I can send you. I'll go with a host choice for you. I don't have many Yankee cards up there right now. All right, so 25 Perez with the host choice. Just make sure you shoot me that email. Chris Meany, I gave away a Jordan Montgomery auto. God, it's probably a couple months ago now. I thought actually, Chris Meany, I thought you actually won that. Did that go to you? I don't remember. But the Yankee autos are far and few between. They just get sucked up so fast on eBay. I know, Quados. I know you're breaking stuff. Jordan Montgomery, he's got a shot at the rotation if they ever play this season, the left-hander. But I don't know if they're going to play it all this season. I don't know. Some people think the players are being greedy. The players want a prorated salary. Owners want a 50-50 split of revenue. So I don't know if it's going to be a who blinks first situation or if we have any baseball at all. To me, I don't care. The fantasy season's already shot. So you know what, guys? If you want to be greedy, don't have a season. It doesn't really. No. I don't. They're not copyright strikes. They're just flagged. So if I was monetized, which I'm not, because I'm actually just under 8,000 subs. So if you guys can share me out and get me to 1,000, that'd be great. I just can't get to 1,000. Once I do get over 1,000, but I don't play a lot of copyrighted music. This is actually all uncopyrighted music here, but I do play some sometimes. That's where I would run into trouble on that. Mansman was saying Daniel Bryan broke that record at the Rumble, 76:05. And Jetta Styles did have that first. So if that's the case, that's not a problem at all. Jetta Styles, if you want to shoot me an email, I'd be more than happy to shoot you. Got disoriented doing two things at once. Certainly send you a card. That might have been older information, but I had either way, though. Shoot me an email. I definitely get something out to you for sure. So that's going to move us on to question number 10, we have 2 baseball questions and 1 football question left. Actually, that's going to be our only football question of the day. So we have 2 baseball questions and 1 football question left. Here we go. Question number 10. Pittsburgh. Yeah, I know you're always live while I'm at work. Maybe we can make it work one day. I appreciate it, Pittsburgh. But yeah, usually at work during the day. Well, maybe see if we can make it work sometime. Slab says a trivia league. Police would put me away. Cletos under review again. All right, here we go. Bradley Moore. Hey, that would help me, Bradley Moore. Bradley Moore says he saw my channel link on the bathroom stall wall. Bradley Moore. Here we go. Question number 10, baseball. Who was, and this is a classic baseball trivia question here. Who was the National League player? Who was the last National League player before Tony Gwynn, who did it in 94, 95, 96, 97? Who was the last National League player before Tony Gwynn to win 4 consecutive batting titles? Who was the last NL player before Tony Gwynn to win 4 consecutive batting titles? We got Boggs, Canseco. This is before Tony Gwynn. Keith Hernandez, Clemente, Bonds, Schmidt, Musial, Rose, Bonds, Sandberg. Zombie Boss, good morning. Did see you in here earlier. Sandberg, Rose, Carew, Banks, Musial, Griffey, Oliva, Wagner, Schmidt, Carew, Mays, Molitor, Rose, Molitor, Bonds, Musial, Rose, Jones, Sandberg, Ryan, Dawson, Pete. We got a lot of Pete. We got Brett, Williams. Pete Rose, although he had a ton of hits, did not win a lot of batting titles. Palmeiro, Oliva, Carew, Keeler, Matlock. I might have to give a hint on this one here. Mays, Fox, Brett, Aaron. Fester chooses himself. We have Wagner, Matlock, Horns. Field Guy, 316. Field Guy breaking out his baseball knowledge. Oh, Johnny Waldeck had it as well. Just a moment after him, and then we had a lot of people with Chris Mania and card hobbyists. But we have a Field Guy. I think he was the first one in, but I'm going to go back and check because there was a lot of guesses before we got that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. We got Schmitz, Mutuals, Oliva, Molitors, Roses, Musial. Had a lot of Musial guesses. Williams, Aaron, Rose, Double X, Tony Family Cards, Double X. Field Guy's looking good. Rogers Hornsby. Good job, Field Guy. Field Guy's strutting his muscle on the baseball knowledge. Good job out of you, Field Guy. Field Guy 316. Took Field Guy 10 questions to get into the winner's circle here this morning. That's unusual for you, Field Guy. And I got to assume Field Guy 316 is going to go with. Now I had Field Guy first. I got to believe Field Guy is going to go with host choice because I know what Field Guy is interested in, LSU and or Saints. Field Guy. He says we'll ask questions I know. If it were only that easy. Joe Mansman. All right, Joe Mansman sent me a text and verified that it is indeed Daniel Bryan. So Jetta Styles, I do apologize. Seriously, man, shoot me that email. Certainly get a card out to you. That's not the first time that's happened. I've had that happen before. And you know what? I think it was a wrestling question too. I got to find a better wrestling site for my old school wrestling questions. That's right, Paul. There's no okay, Jenna Scott. There's no crying in trivia. Abel says nice top loader. All right, yeah, Who Dat Nation. He's definitely Who Dat Nation all the way. All right, football guys. This is our one and only football question of the morning. Our one and only football question of the morning. So here we go. Less than a month after undergoing a neck procedure, that was for a disc repair, I believe, Joe Flacco has found a new home. Flacco agreed to a one-year deal with the New York Jets for $1.5 million, and that includes another $3 million in incentives. This is a huge upgrade for the Jets for the backup quarterback position behind Sam Darnold. Who were the two Jet backup quarterbacks last season? I need the last name in one answer. I need the last name of both quarterbacks in your response. Who were the two Jet quarterbacks that were backups last season in the 2019 season? I need both last names in the response. Come on, Jet fans. Where are they? Where are they? Joe Mansman, you should know. Well, you're a Giants fan, but you should know anyway. Two backup Jet quarterbacks last year. We got no clue. We got a lot of no ideas. Breeze Carr with a couple of question marks. Petty and Hackenberg. Wenzel's a few years late. Falk and Semien. Chris Mania. Chris Mania did have it. Andy N had it as well as Mason Sports Talk. But I got Chris Mania first. But I just want to, the way my luck's gone this morning, I want to make sure I got Chris Mania first. Yeah, because I had Bortles and Moore out of BCC. Then I had Chris Mania with Falk and Semien. Pittsburgh, the old Hackenberg. You don't want Mark Sanchez. God, he was rough. We had him here in Philly for a couple years with the butt fumble. Then we had Andy N with Semien and Falk, as did Mason. W. Voggs had it as well. Chris Mania, I don't take off for spelling. Chris Mania, Chris Mania lives in North Jersey, so that was right on top of his mind. Chris Mania, do you want a card from the board, or would you like a host choice? Chris Mania with question number 11. Good point, Wenta. Wenta says the Jets are still a team. Jet Styles along the same line says they have quarterbacks. Well, they have a really good one. Sam Darnold, shout out to my man Spidey, Arania boys. They got themselves a good Senator, just take David Garcia. Offhand, I don't think I have any short print Sanchez's. If I do, I will substitute that instead of the Davy Garcia. But as for now, I'll just put the Davy Garcia mark down for you, Chris Mania. What's he say? New York is considering changing its name to disassociate themselves from the Jets. Fluby Collector with some breaking news. Spidey Arena lurking in the weeds. Yeah, I don't know. The Jets had a good draft. They got themselves a nice offensive lineman. They got themselves a nice receiver. And with Brady out of the division, Buffalo and the Jets, I think 9 wins, 10 wins gets that division. So Paul D and Spidey Arena, good luck to you guys this year. 50,000 deafness. That would be awesome. We get it. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. The Jetta Style says the Jets should make a new stadium, call it the Toilet Bowl, and play in Flushing. That's rough. That is rough. Jetta Styles. Phil Guy thinks it's funny that the Jets are a plus 500 team. Well, let's just hope that there is a season that we can debate that, whether it's with fans or without fans. I'm sorry, the card hobbyist. Maybe your fish can slip in there and put some pressure in the AFC East. But I'm thinking, as Jetta Styles just said, I'm thinking it's going to be Bills easy. BCC says he might have more trivia wins than the Jets have in their history. Sorry, Pet Pete's card collection. Not really hate, just a little bit of good-natured fun. So here we go, our last question of the morning. We're going back to baseball with another classic baseball trivia question, and then we'll do a guess the number before we find out who is the additional winner of the Beckett Certified Calvin Ripley autograph photo. Spidey Arena Boys is predicting 7 wins for his Jets. That's not a lot of optimism. I'm going to go with 8 wins. I'm going to go on the record as 8 wins for the Jets. A 500 team. I think Sam Darnold alone can will them to 8 wins. So here we go. Our last question of the morning before we do guess the number. Question number 12. What Major League Baseball pitcher finished with the highest innings total in any one single season since the year 2000? So since the year 2000, what pitcher finished with the highest single season innings pitch total? This is since the year 2000. We got Gary S. just throwing Boggs out there, I think, before I read the question. Boomer says Nolan, Clemens, Johnson, Maddox, Ryan, Arrieta, Kershaw, Schill, Syndergaard, Verlander, Nipsey Hussle, and Crosby, boy. Jimmy Guns. I got a Jimmy Guns funny story here. White, Kershaw, Halladay. Card hobbyist, Halladay. The card hobbyist, Roy Halladay. Roy Halladay in 2003 pitched 266 innings. Awesome freaking you don't see that anymore. Obviously old school pitchers did that all the time, but in this day and age you don't see that at all. Rest in peace Roy Halladay. And we'll put down another host choice for the card hobbyist. Host choice for the card hobbyist. All right, I saw Jimmy Guns popping in here. Good morning, Jimmy. I have a funny Jimmy Guns story. A couple of you guys, if you were in his auctions a few weeks ago, might have seen this. And for you guys to say watching an auction, even if you're not bidding or participating, is not fun. Yeah, I heard that last night, Jimmy. One of the funniest moments occurred on, and maybe just Jimmy Guns will remember this, happened, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. He had a really nice, and I laughed for a good 2 or 3 minutes. I'm sorry, Jimmy, I laughed at your pain. Jimmy had a nice, I don't know, it was like maybe a 12, 15 card Houston Astros lot. And it was bid up to I don't know, say $30. It was bid at like $30. So he already had it up there, and then he added a case hit Whammer card, which I actually have one of them from Yordan Alvarez. So I know that they're really good cards. They're case hits. He added the Alex Bregman Whammer card, and the bidding stayed at the $30. So, in short, he added the best card to the lot, which was the Alex Bregman Whammer card, and it didn't go up a penny. Jimmy was like, "Really?" I added the card, and the price didn't move. It was classic auction fun right there. Jimmy, I'm not laughing at your pain, but that was That was good stuff, man. So whoever won it didn't even care about the case hit Alex Bregman card, but that was good stuff. He was speechless, and as you guys know, Jimmy Guns isn't speechless too often. But for a good 10, 15 seconds, he was just like, "Wow." Anyway, maybe I thought it was more funny than it was, but nevertheless, good stuff. All right, moving along. We have a guess the number, guess the number, a random winner here, and then we'll see who wins the additional winner here, who won the Calvin Ripley autographed photo. That was classic Guns right there. Warrior card 65. Didn't see you in here. Thanks for jumping in here. So let's see here. Maybe people don't no guessing the numbers yet, please. Just hang on a second. I haven't even picked the card yet. Let's see here. I'm gonna pick this guy. 1989 tops. I'm gonna pick one off screen here. Yeah, Breeze cards. Thank you. Stop. I'm actually going to type in start, so I want you guys to wait until after I type in start to enter the number, please. All right, I got the card in there. Again, it's going to be closest without going over. Wait till I hit start. All right, now go ahead and type in your numbers. One entry, please. One entry per person, please. And just like always, it's the closest to the number without going over. The closest to the number of the card without going over. $420. We got 3 420s in a row. So Funk and Mess I got in at 420. Gorilla and Wento. You guys are going to have to change your numbers. Give it another minute to roll over, 30 seconds, and then we'll end it. Mets have a couple really good prospects in their system here. Jimenez, Newton. They have another shortstop, too. Mets' future might be looking pretty good here. He might be looking good for you, Mr. Joe Mans, man. All right, I'm going to hit stop in just a moment, and then hopefully we have all the guesses in here. Chat Town, yo. Here we go. If I could have some help from you guys until they trade them, yeah. And I'd appreciate it. I need you guys to help me on finding out who is our winner here. Closest to 295. Good old Scott Fletcher, 295. Closest to 295 without going over. Closest to 295 without going over. Chat Down says, what did I miss? Oh, just about an hour and 23 minutes of BS in Chat Town. That's all you missed. Early indications is it's Card Guy. It's Card Guy. Been a few episodes since Card Guy pulled off a win, so that would be great if it was Card Guy. Card Guy, wow, Card Guy had 285 and it was 295. So awesome. Card Guy, good job. Card Guy, certainly have your info already. Would you like to make a make a selection off the board, or would you like to go with a host choice? Card Guy, do you want to make a pick off the board, or do you want to go with a host choice? Wicked Discounts, waking up. Wicked Discounts was on late last night with a break. Watched a good amount of that as I was going to sleep. Listened to Wicked Discounts dulcet tones as I was trying to get to sleep last night. Cordet said he had that number. Card Guy, you want the David Carr? You got it, David Carr. Yeah, like I said, sweet looking card. Signature Threads auto. to 99. Only like a God. I mean, there's not much value in David Card. It's only like a $5 card on eBay, but it's a sick looking card. All right, so David Card out to Card Guy. So all we have left to do is figure out our winner here. For our guess the number, or not our guess the number, for our Calvin Ripley 16x20 autograph photo. And for that, you know how we do that. You know, Jeff Airtime always likes to break out the deck of cards whenever he can. So if I pull an ace, Breeze Cards wins the Calvin Ridley 16x20 autograph photo courtesy of Choice Cards and Cars. It is, again, Beckett certified. BCC has the 2. The Card Hobbyist has the 3. Andy N has the 4. Gorilla Fam has the 5. Crazy for Cardboard has the 6. Mark from KY's got the 7. Eloy the Dominator has the 8. 25 Prez has the 9. Field Guy 316 has the 10. Chris Mania has the Jack. The Card Hobbyist has the Queen. And Card Guy has the King. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. After I give it a shuffle here, I'm going to need my unofficial co-host, Mr. Joe Mansman. Joe, I'm going to need you to give me a number between 1 and 10, if you'd please. Pittsburgh, Wicked Discounts is the one. I don't think you were here earlier in the show, but I was talking about the pick and reselling videos. When I was talking about you, and I said one of the first ones I watched was Wicked Discounts. He used to have another channel, which I used to love his reseller videos. I always tell him he should go back to those. And he says he's not going back to the reselling videos. But I always enjoy the content of them reselling videos. I don't know why. Like I said, I find them addictive for some strange reason. Mr. Moore sent me an email. I'm afraid to say what that says. All right, Joe Mansman picked number 6. So the 6th card here is our. Let me get the list out here again. And again, the winner here, I'm going to send your shipping address to Choice Cards and Cards. Again, I have his channel linked below. Special shout out and thanks to Choice Cards and Cards, because he will be sending you the Calvin Ripley 16x20 autograph photo. It's Beckett certified. I showed the picture of it early in the stream, so if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. Really nice card, nice autograph photo. Cleveland Card Connection, good morning. I appreciate you jumping in here to say good morning. Happy Memorial Day, brother. So card number 6 here. Let's see who our winner is here of the additional prize here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Our winner for the Calvin Ridley 7. So that's going to be Mark from KY. Mark from Kentucky. Old school guy getting the win. Mark from KY. Mark's got a freaking awesome arcade video also that he houses in his house. If you guys haven't checked that out, pretty badass arcade game in his game room, in his man cave, so to speak. So Mark from Kentucky, I'm going to give Choice Cards and Cards your info, and he's going to send that Calvin Ridley auto photo out to you. And that's going to do it for today's show. Ordinarily, I would say you guys check out RSR Cards and Collectibles auction this afternoon, but I believe due to Susan's back surgery, I believe he's taking the weekend off. So with that, I'm going to say check out who's going on later today. I'm sure Deafness, I appreciate that. I'm sure Deafness will be on at some point today. If I had to guess, Wicked Discounts, BITG will all be on later today. That's going to do it. I'll see all you guys in the chats throughout the coming next 2 weeks until I'm back again. I might even sprinkle in a content video. What do you think about that? You know, I have to throw them in once in a while. All right, I appreciate all you guys watching, all your support, all your participation, because without that, it looks really stupid here with me talking to myself. So Until next time, enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. Have a great 2 weeks, and I'll see you back 2 weeks from now. Take care, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Okay, upstairs, name the game, no need to explain, be working on a time frame. Yep, the time flies. I see sun and blue skies, you both see clouds.